Welcome. Alright, so this is going to be our happy hour for the evening. So, like last week, for happy hour, we did the raffle for some free things, free ish. So, um, yeah, I'm going to each submission tonight, each person that gets a happy hour reading or question or two, however, I will be raffling off some free things for each of you. Okay, so if you guys want to participate, the list is open. As of right now, it is open. Just check the description box for the link to purchase a happy hour reading question or questions, however many questions you want to ask. Um, it is $25 per question, or you guys can submit via Cash App. Okay, so my Cash App information is in the description or in the pinned message in the chat as well. So yeah. All right. Um, I don't know why this thing was crooked. Oh, I'm gonna fix it anyway. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the list. Those of you that have already paid for your questions tonight, your names are in the description as always. Timestamps will be added to each person's name that is added on the list tonight, so you guys can watch this live whenever you want to. Um, yeah, so every participant again gets to participate in the raffle for something free. So you never know what it is. It's going to be different for each and every one of you, possibly because there's different things that I've added to the raffle. Okay. All right. So let's start with Alexis. Okay, Alexis, your time stamp is 2 minutes and 1 second. So Holy Spirit, I thank you for your divine presence, your divine insight, your divine truth and wisdom for each and every person tonight that is receiving the message. I ask that you cover us and protect us. I ask for only your truth and your wisdom to come through this message. Okay. So, Alexis, your question was why haven't you heard back from um, your person in question? What has happened? Why haven't you heard back from them? It's not like them. Okay. I haven't. Why hasn't Alexis? Okay. 6 of Wands. Why hasn't she heard back? Why hasn't she heard back? Why hasn't she heard back? The Sun. The Wheel of Fortune. Interesting. King of Swords. 3 of Cups. Something, this person, I feel like energy might be a little bit off and spirit might be able to sense that. Thank you, Angela. This person could be like, I didn't mean to say $25, y'all. It's $20 per question. I'm sorry. Um, yeah, I don't know why I'm getting like, spirit can sense that this person's energy is a bit off right now. And is a little bit of protection coming from this person. Either they're protecting you, yeah. They might be a bit moody with the King of Swords and the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They could be a bit moody. And on top of that, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune, not seeing this traditionally, for some reason I'm getting like an energy that's a little bit unpredictable, out of sorts. And I feel like Spirit knows this and is protecting your energy because your energy could be like a little, I wouldn't say, it's like, yeah, you might be in a better space than this person. 6 of Wands and the Sun card. This person, I would say to maybe check in on them or just send them some love right now because I don't feel like they're in a good space mentally nor emotionally. And I feel like too, like around this time of year, some people don't always feel chippery, even though it's, so-called the holidays and Christmas time and family and all that. Some people are not always in that energy. Um, you know, they don't feel up to it. They don't feel in the spirit. It could just be the weather. It could be just whatever. Then the darker nights, the longer nights, whatever. For whatever reason, it sometimes kind of brings out more of a depressive type of state in some people. And I don't feel like they're in the best place. Their focus is somewhere else right now as well. Like, it's not really, it has nothing to do with you, but I'm getting like right now, this person's energy is a little moody. That's the best way that I can describe it. Um, and it's protection. They could even be protecting you. Like, this person's face, to me, it always gets me because they don't really look too happy, right? So, I'll pull a clarifier just to clarify all of this. Why isn't this person responding to anything? This person's energy is very sometimey. Creative energy, message, passion, education, exciting news. I feel like that was the letter, the message that you sent them. Seven of Pentacles. They will respond eventually. I feel like Queen of Cups. They appreciate whatever you deliver to them. But look at the bottom of the deck. You got the Ten of Swords. So this person's not in a good space. Not at all. Not seeing that. This person's not in a good energy. So, let's send this person some love. Okay. So, let's see what you received. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just dropped all the cards. Okay. Let's see what your free prize was. Let's pull from the raffle. What you got? What you get? What did Alexis get? Let's see. Oh, you get one free question. Okay. I think you got one free question last time, didn't you? I think. I don't remember. But you have one free question. So if you're watching or when you do watch it, just let me know. Leave your question in the comments and I'll come back to you. Okay? If you're not watching, I'm sure you'll watch at some point because you'll catch it hopefully before I get off. So just remember, you have one free question that you got. Let me go ahead and add Angela. Elsena, I just got yours. Thank you, sis. Appreciate it. Alright. Alright, so Rosie, you are up next. And then Amanda, Angela, Elsena, so far. Anyone else? You guys are more than welcome. The list is still open. Where are we at? 8 minutes and 6 seconds. Okay. Alright, Miss Rosie, let's see what you got going. What's your question? Alright. Your question was, what do you need to hear right now? Very simplistic. Alright. Hey. Hey, sis. How are you? I just added you to the list. I saw your submission come through. Elsena. Okay. Rosie. What does Rosie need to hear right now, Holy Spirit? What is it that she needs to know? What does she need to hear? I feel like Spirit wants to, it's like Spirit wants to have more of an intimate relationship with you. I just seen a cloud that said, like, hello in the cloud. Like a, you know, like a text bubble. Okay, let's stop shuffling. Take these. King of Cups. 6 of Cups. Princess of Wands. Okay. There's something that Spirit wants you to stay optimistic or expectant with the Three of Wands, the Princess of Wands. I'm getting like this optimistic, expectant Seven of Pentacles. That something that you've been putting energy towards in some capacity, whether it's emotional energy, whether it's actual literal work and movement, or something that you've been trying to manifest or create for yourself. The Six of Cups, I'm getting this is a long-standing goal or desire that you've had, and it very well could be in regards to love and relationships with the Six of Cups and the King of Cups here. Spirit wants you to remain optimistic about that and expectant that this is going to come to pass. The like the specifics of it, I feel like could be something that you wish to like not only receiving the relationship or a person, it's more like the receiving of something specific out of the relationship, maybe the way that you wish to feel in it, or someone that shows you like love and support, generosity, something specific that you're wishing to receive from love. And I feel like Spirit is saying be expectant of that. Expect to receive it and be optimistic. I'm also getting like a childlike faith, and I talk about that often too. Hello, I'm well. How are you? Keeping a optimistic childlike view and faith about what it is that you're asking for, because it is coming in. The Three of Wands in this deck is not the traditional Three of Wands, but when you see it, you know that that's the card of ships coming in, right? And the Seven of Pentacles is waiting for the fruits of your labor to take root. It's perseverance. So I feel like this is Spirit reminding you of this. And I'm also getting too, like, the Seven of Pentacles is the seeds, and the flowers is what is blossoming, right? And also the Six of Cups can be the water that nurtures the plants, right? Yeah, action, faith without works is dead, as they say, right, in the Bible, faith without works. So it does require moments where if Spirit says, hey, go here, you know, change, your wardrobe to maybe a little bit more polished or a little more colorful, or something that's going to make you feel good or feel confident, do more of this, do more of that. Like, those are action steps, if that makes sense, right? But also there's a period of being expectant that I feel like Spirit's also encouraging you to have as well. And it could also represent, too, I'm getting with this Three of Wands, alignment, too. Some type of divine alignment. That it's also about divine timing. It's not always like we're doing something wrong or we need to do more of something else. It just is the right energy, the right time, or when we're in a space to receive that thing that we're more, that we want, because we're ready for it. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean that you have to be perfect. It just means that your energy's in a specific type of vibration that will match what it is that you're actually seeking or genuinely want, or, you know what I mean, that's of your highest good. Hopefully that makes sense. But other than that, I feel like that's the biggest thing that Spirit wants you to know, because it could be something that's heavy on your heart that Spirit wants to relay to you. And there's also a sense of care coming from this King of Cups that also is not only just a romantic partner. I feel like this also represents Spirit loving and you, loving you as well, gifting you something special, something that I feel like it could be more than one thing that you're seeking, but the biggest thing that I'm getting out of this is love. But the Six of Cups, it could even be the love of people, just people genuinely loving you, or those that matter at least, that genuinely love you and care about you as well. But there's some type of allow yourself to be open to receive. And in order to receive, your heart has to be in a healthy space to even feel deserving of receiving what's of your highest good. So that's what I'm getting, Rosie, for you. Now let's see what your raffle Free prize is, let's see what you got. Your surprise raffle. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's shuffle. See what you get. Yeah. Miss Rosie. Okay, that one is standing out to me. Okay, you and the person after you get a free question. All right, Rosie, you and the person after you. So that means who's after you? I think Amanda was after you. So you and Amanda get a free question. So since you're on, leave your free question here in the chat, and I'll come back to you. Amanda, if you're watching, have your free question. If any of you guys, for whatever reason, are not on the live and you got something free, just email me and I'll send it to you, or do it in the next happy hour. We'll figure it out. Just email me if in case you're not on here. So Amanda, you already have a free question thanks to Rosie. So let's move on to Miss Amanda for now, and I'll come back to Rosie if you want to leave your free question. All right. Let's see, Miss Amanda, what you got going on? Let's see. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay. No pressure. All right. Holy Spirit, where is the state of Amanda's manifestation when it comes to her soulmate connection? What is the state of this, Holy Spirit? What is the energetic state? What do you want her to know? Whoa. Ten of Wands. Four of Swords. Okay. I'm already getting a message of Spirit wants you to just be at a place of rest and peace when it comes to this. They don't want you to feel overwhelmed or take on too much, thinking too much into this, or worried about it. I wouldn't. Yeah, it's like the worry aspect of it. You know, see, she's praying. So it's like the wish, the manifestation, the desire. It could be more of it might be more of a place of lack than it is trusting in this. Because I look at it this way. This is my soulmate, or whatever we want to put on the title, right? My person, whoever, the person that's for me, meant for me, whatever. It's gonna happen inevitably. If it's meant, just that alone, this is the person I'm meant to be with. It's going to happen. It's going to. With the Four of Cups, it's like, yeah, like we might be receiving love offers or something, or people that are showing interest in you and you're not feeling it, you're not feeling them or something. And it's just like, I want my one cup. And Spirit understands that. Spirit knows that. That's not really answering the question. Where is the state of it? I guess Spirit's like, I just told you not to worry. Let's see. I'm gonna clarify. What is the state? The Queen of Wands, the Eight of Wands. It's happening. It's moving. It may be moving in a speed that you don't know, that you don't see. And the momentum, really, I feel like, is very powerful when you're in a place where you feel like you are the magnet that attracts the other magnet. So it's like, kind of like, in a sense, like you're in a powerful position in this place when you're in a place of flow. You're in a place of magnetism. Like, your energy is in this state of like this high, how to explain it? Because when I think of the Queen of Wands energy, I pay attention to that sunflower often. So you have a sunflower and you have a rose. The rose to me is like that romantic energy, that soft energy. Whereas the sunflower is the positive, the friendly, the light. They're both beautiful flowers in their own way. So it's like embodying those energies, I feel like, moves things a bit rapidly. Knight of Swords is here. Yeah, this could happen quicker than you think. What does it say on her jacket? Light like a girl. Light or fight like a girl? Is that what it says? Oh, it says fight like a girl. Interesting. I'm getting Sailor Moon energy from this. Like the wand sticks in Sailor Moon. And fighting like a girl doesn't mean a punk because obviously, like Sailor Moon and them, they're very powerful. The Sailor Guardian. So I'm kind of getting some type of energy to where you might have to fight off negative energy at times, whether it's your own thinking or self doubt sometimes, or the reality sometimes might not always appear to show you that things are moving in your favor, if that makes sense. So it might be you having to kind of wrestle with your own mind sometimes, or what you see in the 3D sometimes might make you doubt or question. But you got to remind yourself that either whatever it is that you keep the faith in, whatever that thing is that you stand in faith, or like the example that I use, knowing that, okay, if this is that, my person, it's inevitable. My person is going to come because it's meant to happen. They're my person. So that's not going to pass me by ever. It's going to happen inevitably. If that's what you have to remind yourself of time and time again, to keep the faith, keep it going. And it's very practical. It's not wishy-washy. It's not wishful thinking. If something is meant for you, inevitably it's going to happen, right? It's just inevitable. So, yeah. All right. Yeah, spirit is like, this card flew back out. You gotta remind yourself because it might be some moments. Okay, so let's see what you got in your raffle. What free thing did you get from your raffle? Let's go ahead and see. All right, Holy Spirit, thank you. Okay. I'm not going to do the 15% off and stuff this time. I'm going to just keep it literally strictly free. So I'm going to skip that. Let's see, Holy Spirit. What is... Thank you. Dang, these are stuck together. You and the person after you get one question free. So, who's after you? Angela's after you. So, you and Angela get one free question. Okay? So, think of your question. If you're not on the live, just email me. If you're watching this after the live is already done, just email me your question. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. I still owe you that reading, so I'm going to send it to you tomorrow. Yes. Hey. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Miss Angela. Okay. No problem, Alex. Alexis, sorry. Alexis and Rosie. Yeah, take your time. I'll come back. Okay. Angela. Hmm. Okay. What's wrong with... Why is... What's going on with work bullies? Like, how old are we? Like, I don't understand what's wrong with people. I just don't understand. I just don't. You can send it here. If you feel like it's something that you don't want to post on here, then okay, Rosie, I see you. I'll come back to your question. All right. Excuse me. All right. What's wrong? What's going on with these two particular workplace bullies? Mm. Okay. You have the Five of Cups. the devil, the ace of pentacles so far. Automatically with that devil card there, it's mean girl energy. Um, there's like a main head. Like every mean girl clique has a leader, right? Everybody got a Regina George. When there's a mean girl clique, there's that one. There's always that one bitch. Excuse my language. True. Okay. Three of Swords, Ace of Wands. The Five of Cups, I feel like they might target you for potentially being, maybe you're the type that kind of keeps to yourself, and it's like they target you because of that. With the Five of Cups, I feel like you see this girl, she's like off to her own self, to her own energy, but at the same time, it does feel like they're using that to pick on you with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. It could also be the fact that you're new, but it feels like it's a little bit more to it than that. Three of Swords. It's like to inflict pain or to inflict intimidation. Like you got to think of it. The devil is the devil card is right here on her shirt. It literally says evil. Not saying necessarily that the girls is evil, but I mean when you do wicked deeds, I mean that's evil, right? That's evilness. Whether you know the energy they're operating in, and you got the Six of Wands. So it could also be too a little bit of jealousy. I mean that's the thing with some women, some females. I'm call them that because not every female body is a woman. Some of them just like weak and just lame. But it's a little bit of intimidation, and I feel like this person's bullying is a way to kind of make you feel some type of way. How do I explain it? Okay, let's say for instance, okay, I'm a new person at the job, whatever, and I'm off to myself. I might even be pretty or dress decent. I'm polite. I don't want no drama. And then there's this person that likes drama. They're intimidated by it. And it's like this thing of let me make this person feel uncomfortable because it makes me feel better. It's this type of energy. And mind you, too, you think about the devil. The devil wants glory all to themselves. They want to, right? It's the whole story of Lucifer. Like, his ass wanted a lot of glory and attention. He wanted to be defiant. His role just wasn't good enough. He had to do bits and pieces of I got to do some more shit, right? So people that operate in devilish energy, they're going to embody that type of essence. So I'm just getting, you're just being targeted for several reasons. I wouldn't take it too personally, but yeah, this, these types of heifers, we probably all been there. Let me see, what's at the top of the deck? The Lovers. Yeah, I kind of feel like it's like a love-hate thing, meaning like admiration, but also a little bit of hateration as well, mixed in with the Lovers and the Devil, because they're like one and the same. Like traditionally with the devil card shows like the lower vibrational aspect of the lover. So I'm getting like it's a love hate energy at the same time, or admiration versus hateration. So one of them is a bit more kinder, but I feel like they're a follower, so they're gonna follow the head honcho, and the head honcho is this devil heifer right here. So yeah, that's unfortunate. It's like high school shit at work. It sucks. As long as you stay out of the mix and don't take it personal, um, and show that it's bothering you, or even allow it to bother you, like they ain't got no power. I always say this, and I said this earlier today in a reading with someone, that if a person they have to compete with you, or they have to try to down talk you, or they have to try to dominate you, there's already something inside of them that feels like you're better, and something inside of them that's making them or tell themselves that they're not good enough or they're lower than you to the point where they feel like, oh, I gotta let me do this, oh, I gotta be this or I gotta do that. Like that type of energy, it already shows you where they're at. They're not that powerful. If you gotta do all of that, if you gotta make somebody else feel lesser than, or talk down to somebody, or try to compete and all of that, you're not even you're not even a factor. Like, why am I even allowing you to get under my skin? Obviously, you think that highly of me that you gotta like play those type of games. So yeah, no, you're just not a factor. All right, not at all. All right, so let's see what your free question was, or your free whatever. Your free what? Free something. Let's see. Um, we're not gonna do the promo code things in this. I don't know why I did that. We're not gonna do that. I should just take all the promo code ones out. See, I need to take these out. Look, all the promos. I'm taking them out. Hey, Violet. You can. Oh, dang. Okay, Angela, you got a free reading. So, you can choose any reading on my website under $100. Any reading of your choice, just email me and I'll get it to you. Just email me and let me know. Take your time. There's no rush, but just let me know which free reading you want. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the next read. Or let me go back, cause let me see. Okay, let me go back to Alexis, cause she was the first person on the list, and she had a free question. And then I'm gonna go to Ro, and then Angela. I'm gonna come back to yours as well. Okay, so Alexis. Um, your free question was, what will this person and you do together when you meet up next month? Let's see. Potentially. You're welcome. My pleasure. All right, let's see. Holy Spirit. What do you want her to know about January meeting up with her and her person impression? The Star, Five of Swords. I'm only gonna pull 3, unless I need to clarify. Five of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. What are y'all gonna do? Didn't I read on this already? Didn't I read this last week? You need to get that mug pulled out, Nina. Okay, the Star, Five of Swords, and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting something unexpected. Something unexpected that you guys might do together. With the Star, I feel like it's gonna be at night. Um, Five of Swords. It could be some. Okay, if it's not like some type of outdoors event or something with the Five of Swords, I'm not getting. I'm getting sports or something, sporting event or some type of activities, physical activities, especially with the Wheel of Fortune. It could also be like some type of, I don't know if it's a festival or something that day, or there's a lot going on. But it doesn't feel like it's all the way completely planned out. And I feel like I said this to you already. I don't know why. So the Wheel of Fortune to me can be two things. Some type of event where maybe there's like games and maybe rides or something. But the Five of Swords, I did get like sporting or some type of physical activities. And then the second thing I got with the Wheel of Fortune was something unpredictable. It's not going to be all the way planned out. It might be like we're going to do something on Saturday, but it's not really planned out what it is, if that makes sense. Like, okay, I'm going to take you downtown, but there's no actual fixed plans as to what you're doing downtown. Does that make sense? Like, it's not all the way planned out. It's kind of up in the air, or just go with the flow type of energy. Very unexpected um, within itself. But the star, it could also be something that you're wishing for that might happen that day as well, or come to pass. Yeah. Or it's like at night or like evening time. But yeah, this is what I'm getting. Hopefully that makes sense. Not Mercury. Mercury is in shadow. You lying. No, thank you. I can't take no more of the energies. I'm telling you, like, no, no, thank you. Ooh, okay. Wait. I need to go back to Ro and Angela. Okay, let me go back to Ro. Um, actually, no. And then I'm gonna jump back to the list, y'all, because I'm gonna do everybody's free question. We're all over the place. Now she goes retrograde with her micro braids. Micro braids. All right, 30. What is it? 36. Yeah, 36 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna go back to Miss Rowe. Um, it could be the cold weather. Sometimes it does do that to people. Okay, thank you, Violet. And I seen another one come in. I gotta put their name on the list as well. Um, okay, Rosie, your question was Rose. Your question was, how do you release blockages in regards to your career focus and productivity? Productivity. All right, let's see. Woo. All right, Holy Spirit, what can Miss Rosie do to release blockages around her career and her ultimate productive justice? Nine of Wands. Nine of Cups. Not to be so hard on yourself. Um, if it's like a creative block that you have, because I feel like with creatives, at times it's like you don't always feel it. And I feel like that's natural. Like you'll feel it, like the inspirations to do certain things, whether it's to write, whether it's to draw, whether it's to whatever it is. Um, you're welcome. If it's anything to do with like your creativity and such, I feel like it really is about where your energy's at. And I feel like Spirit saying not to be so hard on yourself when it comes to that. The Justice card, I don't know why I'm getting like, if it ain't right, it ain't right. If it's right, you'll know that it's right. The Knight of Cups is that passion, like following, I know it sounds corny, but following the heart or being heart led when it comes to career, when it comes to being productive. It's like, it could be this thing of, I gotta be doing something, or why is it taking me so long to do this, or I should be able to do this. And there's a little cinch of, because I don't know why they have pills on her sweater, but could be a little bit of something that you're healing through right now too, that's kind of affecting your ability to produce what you want, or maybe to find the strength or the passion in it. There's something you're healing through. Could also be a mindset as well, because noticing the bandages wrapped around her skull, like some type of head trauma, so something mentally as well. um so how do you remove this block? I'm not getting that there's anything other than, if you know that There's like a mindset that you have, even if that mindset is you saying, oh, if you ain't doing anything, then you're lazy, or like beating yourself up, that might be something to correct. A mindset, you know what I mean? If it's self doubt, that's something to work on. But I'm getting that this is a cycle, especially with this world card at the bottom of the deck. And there is a little bit of some, maybe a little bit of depression, if not completely. Um, yeah, if it's not depression, then it's just overthinking, or judging yourself for where you're at. You know what I mean? With the world card too, like I said, I feel like this is a cycle. So listen to how you feel too. How you feel. If it's like, I feel unmotivated, then ask yourself, why do I feel unmotivated? If it's, I just don't feel inspired, why do you feel uninspired? Is it a block, or is it just that thing? I don't know. That's just me. Um, my opinion when it comes to creativity, that sometimes like we can feel like we need to be doing something and creating something, and we don't feel it, we automatically think that there's something wrong, and that's not the case. Sometimes it just isn't something that, that inspiration has not manifested itself, or you haven't discovered or tapped into it. Sometimes you might have to go through an experience in order for that inspiration to come from that experience, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would really aim at this Nine of Wands is really standing out to me the most. I would deal with anything that's making you feel um, maybe some type of, it's like a mental thing here, like a block, or a belief, some type of it's something that's healing, that you're healing through. Excuse me. Hopefully that makes sense. Let me know. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, it will. It's going to be a time, and I feel like it's when you're in a better energy, in a better space. And even look, there's a 9. Thank you, ma'am. I did them myself. Thank y'all. All right, I'm going to leave it at that. All right, come on now. Spirit just got all the tea, all the juice. Come on now. You're welcome. Okay. I'm gonna jump back to Angela, and then I'm gonna get the list back in order, because Angela had a few questions. So I'm gonna answer that one if I can find it. Okay, free question 4333 was your timestamp. And your question is, does this, wait, not does this. How does this person think of you currently? Did I say that right? Hold on. How does this person think of me? Okay. I think I'm probably, I don't know. I don't know if I'm reading wrong. Okay, let me see. Alright. Not many. Okay. What is this person? Should I ask for permission to? Okay. I don't know why the star, she just wanted to come out in reverse, but she's looking at you. She's like, look at me. Alright, Angela, let's see. What's going on? Ooh, I like this 7 of Wands. It's giving, I don't know, like she's about to kick somebody's ass. Okay, anyway. Knight of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. Yes. Yeah, I love these. These are cute. Some of the cards, like the kings, I don't know if they queen kings. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know what they are. But this person's thoughts about you. For one, with that star in reverse, this person may kind of perceive that you don't see yourself maybe as highly maybe as they see you. So you don't see yourself completely. With this Knight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, I don't know why I'm getting. If you look at the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles, this looks like a little like a toy horse. And then the Six of Pentacles makes me think of a little back in the day. I don't even know if they even have this anymore. But at grocery stores back in the day, you know how they used to have the little rides and you put the coin in. Like I don't even know if they have that anymore. I haven't seen that in I don't know how long, years. But there's something. This is kind of giving me sexual energy a little bit. Like I ain't trying to say it. And toy horses and kids don't go well with that message that's trying to come through. So I don't really want to touch on it, but it is something freaky deaky with riding, one to ride, one to try, and I'm gonna leave it at that. But the biggest message I get with this person, what they currently think of you, maybe is it's a little bit of um, not seeing yourself, and not that they are saying in the best light in a sense like you see yourself negatively, like you're a bad person, but that you don't see yourself in the best light as in the best of you, like maybe great attributes about you, maybe your beauty or something, or your attractiveness. Maybe they feel like you kind of downplay yourself a little bit. I didn't want to say it like this, but it does kind of feel like this person may view that there's certain things that you're insecure about and they don't quite understand that. So I don't know if this is something very specific to why this person would think that. If you've made comments or said something about yourself, or you've hidden certain aspects of yourself. Um, but yeah, it's like this person, as soon as I seen this card come out in reverse, it's like not really seeing yourself in your light, or maybe a certain beautiful attribute about you that this person does admire and you don't see that, or you maybe downplay it or something. But I don't know if you listen to Melanie Martinez or something, or I don't know why that. I don't know. But yeah, it's probably not a lot, but that's like the biggest thing that came through. Besides this little extra, and I wasn't trying to get into all of. I wasn't trying to get into all of that. But this person does find you attractive. If that's something you question, if this person finds you physically attractive, they do. But even more so is something about you, your energy that they find to be attractive, but you might kind of downplay it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah, has anybody seen them like rides anymore, like at stores, grocery stores, and WalMarts and stuff? I ain't seen that in years. Where you put the little toy machines. I was surprised when I seen soda machines at Walmart. Like I almost forgot that that even existed, and I was shocked at the fact that they would still like change. Cause some of these like little soda machines be like $1.50 for some damn cans. I'm like, since when? I remember back in the day they used to be like 25 cents, 50 cents. Not no more. Now you got these little smart machines. Yeah, no. Okay, so that was all the I caught up to all the ladies, the free reads. So I'm gonna jump back into the regular list, and then y'all will have your free some things as well. She drives me crazy. What is that? The zoo is 450. Girl, I can't with the zoo. 450 for a bottle of soda. Well, I mean, yeah. Um, Anonymous L. Let me put you on the list. Elsena, I'm gonna get to you, sis. I promise. Elsena, your time's up. It's 50:37. Oh, that song. I've heard it before because you threw me off when you said Aaron Neville. I'm like, Aaron Neville does not sing that. All right. We was clowning on poor Mr. Aaron Neville. Okay. Still need help financially. Will I get any kind of break soon? Just a break. Just a break. Okay. Excuse me. No, because I was telling Nina like, because my aunt was listening to like this Christmas playlist, and Aaron Neville's Christmas song came on, and I'm sorry, like I'm not trying to be mean or that, but like his voice be having me weak, and he was singing this one song, and Nina was like, "Doesn't he sing this one song?" And I was like, "What the hell is that?" I never heard of it. I mean, I don't. It's not like I know a whole bunch of Aaron Neville songs, but all right. Well, Nina, 3 of Pentacles. I mean, not Nina. Why am I saying Nina? Elsena. 7 of Pentacles. Well, you got all the Pentacles. 6 of Cups. Pull 3 of Wands. Uh, should I shuffle or pull? No, I'm gonna shuffle and take that one. 4 of Cups. Okay. All right, sis. Dang, what's going on here? So you have 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups, 3 of Wands, and 4 of Cups. Something in the past. Okay, Spirit saying like there's something maybe that you're really associating to the past, maybe that worked in the past, or some type of method or resource of something. And I feel like it's not working because I feel like Spirit is offering something different to you, or will present something different to you. It's like the old is kind of like tried already. It's something different. The 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. It could be something with work. Um, expect something. How to explain this? I do feel like you're going to have a break. Like, to answer your question, yes, but it's like the way it could be something different. So if Spirit is saying like, okay, whatever method that may have worked in the past that might have held you over for a time, or let's say a person maybe that you've asked for help with, or asked help from, whatever, in the past, maybe they were available to give it now, maybe they're not. So it might be something else that needs to be done, but I'm getting something with work with this 3 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. It could be something that Spirit is like encouraging you to do, encouraging you towards, but maybe you're not seeing it because you're looking at the old, what was, if that makes sense, or what worked in the past, or I do see some type of, if it's not literally through work, then it is going to be some type of, what's the right word? I want to almost say like help, but not really help. How do I explain it? It's like some type of method or resource or person that maybe you're not seeing or overlooking or maybe saying no to, but it's something that you haven't tried. Does that make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Or took up the opportunity. I hope that's making sense. It almost feels like you kind of don't want to do that. It's something you feel like you might have to do again, but you don't. Or I don't want to ask this person, or I don't want to have to do this, but I don't feel like that's the case. It's something completely different. Yeah. mm. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, there's ways, especially with that Three of Wands, the Six of Cups, even as well, because yeah, the Six of Cups can be past and reconciliation and all that stuff, but sometimes I see it as like gifts, like someone gifting someone something, or generosity. Three of Wands could be something returning, or it could be a ship coming in, aka an opportunity or something. Okay, even that Four of Cups could be a gift or an opportunity or something that spirit is presenting. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and move on to let's see what you got free. I'm putting, if I pull any promo ones out, I'm putting them back. Okay, no promo code stuff. We ain't gonna do that. It's gonna be just strictly free. Okay, because I did do that the last time. I was like, why did I do that? Oh, you got 2 free questions. So, I'll give you some time to think. If you want to leave them on here or if you want to wait, let me know what you want to do. But you got 2 free questions, Miss Elsena. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next reading. Alright, so alright, Miss Violet. And then Anonymous L. Yeah. Miss Violet, what is this person's current thoughts about? Yeah. What's your current thoughts about? Yeah. Something's wrong. Alright. Yeah. Let's see. Holy Spirit, ask for divine clarity and truth. And permission is within to both parties' energy is what you want her to know in regards to her person in question. What is this person's current? Excuse me. 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Okay. This person could think right now like you're disappointed in them, disappointed in where things are with the Six of Swords, kind of bored, kind of over it. They're not really sure if you're trying to move on, maybe past them with the Six of Swords in the world. Like, that ship is sailed, or I'm closing it out due to the fact that maybe the fact that you're unhappy with something or you're displeased with where things are. They might also feel like you're a little bit in the limbo as well, like kind of undecided whether or not you want to move on from them or move forward with them, but their thoughts right now, and they may want clarity with this Ace of Swords or some type of truth. But right now, they're perceiving that you're in this place where you could close things out between the two of you if you really wanted to. Like, you would have a reason with that Five of Cups, I feel like this person's thoughts is like, yeah, I don't blame her if she decides to, or I'm not sure. Like, they're not sure where you really stand. The Two of Pentacles is like, it can go either way. It's like she could possibly still want this, or we could potentially still work on this, or she could potentially decide not to, or just completely move on past this. They're not sure. And another thing too is like, there's parts of them that feel like there's still potential hope, but there's also that other side to it that they also could think too, like, okay, well, maybe not. What if she's done or decides to close? It's like, yeah, it's a two-edged sword when this person's mind, when they think about you in the situation. Because even with this, I'm getting like this duality. Like, if you look at this, these cups are spilled, but there's two that's still here. It's like, okay, it could be done, or it could still be a possibility between us. It's like, it's that, it could go either way, weighing the pros and the cons of it. They may think that there's a lot to still hold on to, like, because something inside of them could be like doubt that's making them kind of lean in the possibility that you could close it out. But I mean, due to the circumstances, it also makes sense. But in their heart, I feel like they perceive, you do think the world of them, or you really hold this connection at a very high regard. So it's like, how could you just throw that away if that's really how you feel? But the Six of Swords, again, it's like, how can you blame? Yeah, how can I blame her for wanting to move forward? Because the Six of Swords is wanting peace, wanting harmony and balance moving forward, maybe even mentally. So this person could have kind of caused you some confusion in the past, not really knowing where you stood with them. They may also feel like you need time to like reflect on something. Yeah. Alright, that's what I'm getting. So let's see what your Raffle, what you got, what you get. It's Violet. What'd you get? If I get any promos, I'm just gonna cast them to the side. Alright, let's see. Was everybody getting 2 free questions now? Okay. Alright, you got 2 free questions, Miss Violet. So if you can think of a question, or 2 questions actually. If you can think of 2 questions, put them in the chat. If you need to marinate on it, that's fine. Let me know. So I'm going to go ahead and move on to Anonymous L, and then I'll come back to you. Miss L, let's see. Your time's up, 64:09. Okay. Your question is, what can you do to align yourself with your life's purpose? Okay. Let's see. Let's clear out previous energies. Divine Spirit, I spirit, divine wisdom, divine truth, and clarity. Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit, thank you for divine wisdom, divine guidance, truth and clarity. Appreciate the foot of room, divine truth, divine clarity. Thank you. What did she get? So ooh, okay. Ace of Wands. I love the Ace of Wands card because it reminds me Ace of Pentacles in the world. Yes. Okay, I'll leave it because Spirit wanted that to come out. Kind of reminds me of Tuxedo Mask. Like, you know how all the sailor guardians, they have their different sticks, their wands that they use. But Tuxedo Mask uses roses like as daggers, and I have an affinity for Tuxedo Mask. Like, for you, like, y'all know. If you know me, you know I love me some Tuxedo Mask. All right, let's get in it. So, the Eight of Cups, the Tower, the King of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the World. Okay, got you, Violet. Okay. But what I'm getting from this, like how to align with your journey or further align with your divine purpose and journey, the Eight of Cups is going to be some things that you are going to have to walk away from. And it may be things that you don't necessarily want to or feel ready to. But the Tower card, another thing too, is like there's not going to be something or someone that necessarily kind of rescues you from where you're at. It's a choice, and I feel like the choice starts initially with this walking away from things that just aren't for you. The fact that the Eight of Cups is Pisces energy, Pisces sometimes can be like certain dreams or maybe certain illusions that we've kind of aligned ourselves with, some false truths, could be false identities, it could be certain situations or connections that we thought were at the time what we really wanted or thought were healthy for us, but maybe they weren't really built on the right things, hence the Tower, right? So some of these things have to be parted way with. It's kind of like little fairy tales that we tell ourselves, like, you know, because I'm getting like this not Cinderella, what's her name? Rapunzel fairy tale of wanting to be rescued from something. It could be to escape from certain things in our own mind sometimes. So I feel like that's the start. That the King of Cups not even could be like a part of certain levels of like what's it called, the dark night of the soul. When we go through our spiritual awakening, we go through those stages where a lot of illusions come crashing down. The things that we've held on to, it's like uncomfortable to let it go. And you have the King of Cups. I feel like the King of Cups can also represent, it could be you in your emotional, like a certain emotional awareness or self-awareness, but I'm actually getting it, it could be a person, maybe not a specific person, but let me see. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, your journey could involve, or maybe you feel, you see, or you know that maybe your journey, like your spiritual journey or purpose or something, is connected to a partner, whether it's a romantic partner or a just a partner, like a divine helper or divine connect that's platonic or something, maybe even business. But even with that, Spirit's like not to wait for that to happen or wait for this person necessarily, because you still have a separate part of your journey as well, right? Because it's like something of this giving or this receiving thing or aspect of it. I hope I'm making sense. I do feel like a part of your purpose will be connected to your business or to a job or something, or a career, something where it's lucrative in a sense. I hope I'm making sense. Could be charities. And it is going to be alongside with a partner, like a head partner, not like different people, obviously, like colleagues and employees or whatever. It's like one other specific person. I don't want to get too much into that, but that's what I'm getting. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in the world. It's like Spirit's going to present the tools to you, for you. You don't really have to wait on anything or anyone, but it does require you, like, being ready to walk away, leave behind certain illusions or certain things that maybe you identified with at a time, but you've outgrown. Could be something beneficial to the world in some sense, like a large scale in some sense with the World card. But I feel like the Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, these are tools. And it is some type of partnering. I can't help what I see. The Ace of Wands. Wands are masculine energies. Pentacles is feminine energy. It's the seed. This is the phallus. This is the seed. It's giving birth to something. Maybe something that's bigger than what you're able to see right now with this World card. But I'm going to leave it at that. I hope that makes sense. Goodness. Okay. So I'm going to do your raffle real quick and see what you get for free. If I get any promos, the discount codes, whatever, we're going to skip those. We're just going to keep it strictly to the questions. Okay. Okay. Well, there you go. Got one free question. So if you're watching right now, you can go ahead and leave your free question if you would like to. If not, you can email me. No rush. I'm going to go back to Violet. So let me go back to Violet's question. Elsena, I don't know if you're still on. If you guys want to hold on, you don't have a question off the bat, no pressure, just email me. All right, Miss Violet, what's your 2 free questions? Go. Oh, there she is. That seems like, nah, I'm right here. All right. Let's see. Ew. Wait a minute. Somebody who got the free reading? Somebody got a free reading. Was it Amanda again? Because I think I already owe Amanda. I still have to send her free reading from last week. Like, what's going on? Okay. First question. What is this person's next action towards you? We're going to see what their potential actions. Let's see. Let's see. Well, if a major comes out, then I know that. Let's see. Holy Spirit. This card. I don't know if this is supposed to be a male or female. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Okay. It's supposed to be a king. It looked like it got titties and hips. I don't know what this is. Okay. It's a male or female. It could be. I don't know if they were going for like a tuxedo mask. I don't know. Anyway, 5 of Swords and the King of Wands. This person is kind of conflicted as far as what action to take right now. They do want to do something though. I can feel like with the King of Wands, like that's an action-oriented person, but wise with their actions. They're not like they're not gonna just. They're not the Knight of Wands. Let's put it that way. Oh, Spirit's at the top. Okay. The Moon. Yeah, I don't feel like they're all the way planned out. It's not gonna be something impulsive from this person. I can tell you that right now. Like, it's not gonna be just they just gonna be doing something just to do it. I don't see that from them. The queen, I'm done. The moon card, I feel like it's some of this is unknown. There's an element to this situation that I feel like, how do I explain it? Spirit is referencing like the phases of the moon. So like every phase of the moon has like a significant time and purpose. And I feel like the full moon is like the full um picture of something, the completion of something, the illumination or the completion. The new moon is the initial. So any stage in between that is like prepping. And so right now it kind of feels like this is some type of shadow phase energy. I don't know where I'm getting that because there's not anything really set in stone right now. It's kind of like unknown, kind of void. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, what the hell am I talking about? The void. It's like a void space. This person doesn't really know how to come at the situation, and I feel like they know that moving in this energy is not wise. Like, you gotta think about it. The King of Wands is an action oriented person, but they've learned from their mistakes when it's the right move and when it's not. They know how to be on target, like kind of like the archer. It's like, yeah. So it's not that they don't want to, and I feel like this person may even want to either. I'm getting like this person could want to make some type of gesture, like throw something out there to get your attention or to see how you'll react, but they know that that's not the best thing to do. That's what I'm getting. Let's see. Move on to your next question. So right now, sis, I'm not really getting any next actions right now from this person. Not right now. Let this person marinate. What is the current gossip about you? These are fun. Sometimes. Alright. What do you want Miss Violet to know? Gossip. Two of Wands. Her outfit is cute. I can see my daughter wearing this. It's cute. Two of Pentacles. Princess of Wands. I feel like it might be either one or two people talking about you. Yeah, Princess of Swords. Princess of Wands and Princess of Swords. This is a cute outfit. Ooh, they got little cute little stuff going on. Little cute little outfits going on here. Yeah, Princess of Swords, Princess of Wands. The Queen of Swords at the bottom. I feel like this is your energy. It's giving Chibi Moon. Chibi Moon from Sailor Moon. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles. It's like two different things maybe that's being said, but I'm getting like perception versus reality, like their perception versus what really is going on, if that makes sense. Like, these two people I don't feel are connected. I don't feel like they're connected. These could be two, like two people that know you but maybe don't know each other, maybe. um I don't know. I don't know where I'm getting at. I don't feel like these two people are associated, but if they are, I'm kind of getting like whatever they're gossiping about could have something to do with you being in, how do I explain it? kind of like in between energies, or either in between a transition or something. Not really getting malicious, but at the same time, they're making assumptions about like why you're there, but it's not really the real. You know what I mean? Like, it's just their perception. It's just their rather assumption, I should say. You may not be talking to either party. The Queen of Swords. It's like her back is turned to the rest of these people. And if you do talk to, at least, let's say you talk to this Princess of Swords, it's like very minimal. It's not often, or you don't say a lot to this person, or it's just cordial. Excuse me. Hmm. And some of this too has a little bit to do with the fact that maybe you've kind of outgrown some of these people, because the queen versus the princesses is like these are people that are still kind of in an immature energy, as opposed to where you're at. You're not on the same playing field to even conversate with them. Your energy is more, if anything, it's like something that they can learn from. Does that make sense? Or they might see you as someone that's cold or closed off. Um, they don't really know what to. The gossip about you is like, it's really just all assumptions, and I'm not really getting like what clearly what those assumptions are. It does feel like something to do with you being in a certain position. Like, let's say for instance, they don't really know if you're still in the same place where you are or not, and if you are, they don't really know to what degree, like what's the status. Like, let's say for instance, it looks like you're still in the same situation in your love life, but they don't know that the reason why maybe you're no longer in a relationship is because, not because you're lonely, like maybe in the past, maybe they thought you were desperate, or um, whatever the case may be. Now it's because you just want to be by yourself, you want to heal, or you want to clear your mind. Like, they're making assumptions. You know what I mean? Like, I hope this is making sense. All right, so that was your free questions. I'm going to jump back to Elsena, and then back to Anonymous L. Okay, and then that will conclude it, because I don't think anybody else is getting a reading tonight. I don't know. All right, Elsena, your timestamp is, I can't see, 8309. Okay. General read. Let's see. Holy Spirit. Whoa. Six of Wands. Queen of Wands. Princess of Cups. I feel like it's, I don't know if I picked up on your second question first. Let me see. Yeah. Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so I'm picking up that this is having something to do with those two co-workers, because the Queen of Wands and the Page of Cups, or Princess of Cups, I feel like these are two separate energies. Four of Pentacles, I feel like that's you. Where's the Six of Wands here? Two of Swords, yeah, yep. Six of Swords, yep. So we'll start with that first. This is, I feel like you're trying to figure out whether or not this is something successful, because I do feel, I don't know if you see this, but this woman, or this girl, she has a patch over one of her eyes. She's been wounded before. She's been through a battle. And if you think about the previous card, which would be the Five of Wands before the Six, before the victory, the battle could very well be something to do with like people that you've connected with. I know you talked about before how you had a group of friends and how it was a lot of messiness in that. And I feel like your perception is kind of a bit distorted because of that. There's partial um, awareness of the fact that, okay, yeah, I've been through this before, or I've been through certain relationships with friends or with women or something where I gotta vet them out. In other words, like I gotta feel the energies out, and I also have to check myself as well to make sure that it's not me projecting. And I feel like you're doing that at the same time. The Four of Pentacles here, I feel like you're kind of protecting the gems of who you are, or you as a friend or as a person. Like there's certain things that you value about yourself that you feel like not everyone deserves to experience, right? Just by we should all be like that. Like we don't just be giving all our gems and jewels out to everybody. They don't deserve it, right? So I feel like you're a little bit protective. Two of Swords, Six of Swords. Should I not? Should I not move forward? Um, I'll say with at least one of them, I don't really particularly like the energy, and it's this Princess of Cups person. Could be someone that is younger or kind of acts very immature or emotionally immature. Could even be an emotionally draining person. Um, so let me see. That one for sure I feel like might not be someone that I would I would engage or try to develop a stable friend, like a friendship with this person, because I don't even feel like you could really anyway with this person. Okay, let's see. Clarify. Queen of Wands. Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Queen of Wands energy is a bit more on your level of maturity to an extent. This other coworker, they feel way less mature in some way. I don't know if they're quick to anger or um I just get childishness, drama. It's like you don't really resonate with this person. You might be able to be some type of I wouldn't say mother figure like that. What's the right word? Not even mentor. It's the right word. Kind of like some type of example for this person, maybe there if they need advice or guidance on things, but there's only so much building that you can have with this person because they're not mature enough to really have a friendship with you. It's like, I don't know if this person is literally like in their early 20s or younger or something. They're not as mature. If they're a grown woman, like in their 30s, 40s, 50s, whatever, they give me immature vibes. And like they might be caught up in drama, and like you would be more some type of like big sister vibe or something to this person. I don't really feel like this is somebody you can have a friend. You can be cordial. I don't get like too much messy energy from this person to where they're completely toxic. It's just more so like you guys just aren't on the same level of understanding. Does that make sense? Whereas this other person, I feel like this person is a bit more mature and on your level. Let's see. Yeah. I feel like one of them is cool. I don't know. Queen of Wands, I don't get nothing from them. Nothing bad. But still, get to know this person. My thing with coworkers and friends and stuff, I try to separate it. Yeah, okay. I'm not trying to be funny, but okay. So the Queen of Wands, I feel okay. That could be the male. That other person, okay. That's the female, possibly. Yeah, I don't. Coworkers as friends has always been a little like I feel like people need to be very mindful and careful of that. You know, you can build some really good friendships from work, and then there's times where it's just like you got to separate the two. Like we can be cordial, but that's where it's at. It's just sliced. Okay, your general. All right, pull this general read real quick. Ooh, Princess of Swords. The Four of Wands. Oh, this is so cute. It's a cute card. The Ten of Cups. It's so cute. Very, very, very cute. So this spirit wants you to start, I don't know, opening your mind maybe to um, love again, opening your heart for love or to reconcile. But I heard opening yourself up to the idea of love again. That's what I heard initially with this. Yeah. Mm, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Knight of Swords. Fight like a girl is on the back of her jacket. So yeah, it's kind of like something maybe you, I wouldn't say turn your back on in a sense like you don't deeply want it inside of yourself. Like I feel like it's more so coming from a place of for now or just protecting your energy. Let me see, what's the top of the deck? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's kind of like a split. Like I wouldn't say like love hate literally, but like you can see the pros and the cons in love right now at the same time. It's like it might be something you ultimately truly desire, but at the same time, it's just like you kind of don't want to bother with it or fool with it right now. But Spirit is saying to open your mind up to the idea of love again, but from a place that this is like a healthy type of connecting. The Four of Wands, yeah, I feel you, sis. I feel you. But yeah, you have the Four of Wands and Ten of Cups. Like those are some of the best cards to get in a love situation. Four of Wands is quote unquote the twin flame, the 1111 card, right? Quote unquote. But they are like happy. They're playful, they're lighthearted, and the Ten of Cups is like that fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, the dream come true energy. But I find it, in my opinion, the Ten of Cups when I see it is like the final destination of why it didn't work in the past with other people, or maybe a relationship where two parties went through a tough cycle separately or together and they finally reached that place of harmony and balance where it's all worth it and it makes sense with the Ten of Cups. So yeah, Spirit doesn't want you to give up completely from that. Princess of Swords, it also, I feel like Spirit's encouraging you to renew your mind or renew your thinking around it. Might seem a little bit uncomfortable, the idea of it. And the person that you're supposed to be with, they might be from a different ethnic background than you, just by looking at this right here. But, or just something different. Like, open your mind. It very well could surprise you, like, what it is that you attract into your life or whom you attract. So, I don't feel like they're going to be like what you've had in the past ever. Like something about them. If it's not the nationality and all of that, it's something about them that's nothing like what you've experienced in your past, and that's what's going to separate it. Like they're not going to be anything like you're used to, and that's coming from a place of you maybe saying to yourself like, I'm going to be open. I'm going to look at love from a brand new lens, a perspective, and it opens this up, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna leave it at that. All right. Ugh. Sorry, y'all. I need to drink my tea. Okay. Anonymous L, you've been so patient. All of y'all, appreciate you. You're welcome. It's been my pleasure, y'all. Okay, so let me do this last one, and then I think that's all for the night, y'all. Okay, Miss Anonymous L 9515 is your timestamp. Goodness gracious. I've been coughing. I've been coughing. Alright. Where is your question? What is the current gossip about you? Y'all, and the teas of the gossip. Let's see. What's going on? Thank you, Spirit, for divine wisdom, divine guidance. What does she need to know? Like, what's the gossip, Holy Spirit, the tea? What she need to know? The sun. The Six of Cups. This card keep coming out, and I'm shuffling these cards. I'm shuffling. Okay. Someone from your past with the Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. I feel like could be you potentially. I'll put her back, but I get this feeling that the sun. I was about to say the Son of Cups. Like, who the hell is the Son of Cups? Um, the Sun card. I feel like this is a glow up energy, or in some capacity where your energy seems to be either lighter, you seem to be happy, or something new. Something is new about you, or something new in your life is being noticed. And whoever's gossiping about you is this Queen of Cups energy, but the Six of Cups is someone from your past. Could even be somebody you know through like your childhood or um, school, in your youth, or just literally in the past. But let me see. Yeah, this is like a tea sipper. They love to sip the tea. That's what I'm getting. This person loves to sip the tea. Like, they gonna sip it and they gonna spill it. Queen of Cups energy. Four of Cups. It's gonna be could be someone that you no longer engage with this person. I don't know if this person used to make you feel bad or something, like mean girl vibes. Like, I don't see the Queen of Cups like this all the time, ever actually. I don't be seeing the Queen of Cups as a mean girl, but in this instance, it is giving mean girl energy too. I feel like Spirit is going to replace this person. Yeah, this feels like a friend or something, like an old friend. They could be older than you, maybe not by much, but they're older. And for some reason, I'm getting like you might feel depressed or sad, or maybe at one point you did, or this person used to make you feel bad, and the Spirit's trying to replace this with something better, whether it's better friendships or something else in your life, replacing these cups. This is an emotional connect. You're emotionally connected to this person, or emotionally tied. Like, you care about this person. They may very well care about you, and I guess in their own way. Yeah, it's like this person could be gossiping about something in your past, maybe depression. But I don't feel like you're really on that energy like that. You're not on this. Queen of Swords, the Seven of Wands. Anonymous S, I see you. Yeah. This is someone that you have an emotional connection to. But I feel like Spirit's saying like this connection is going to be replaced with something better. And it's like you're still maybe looking at this, or just someone that you care about still. And there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe the effects of this person. You might need to release that and let it go. I hope this makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. I hope that was, I don't know if that made any sense. Hopefully it did. It wasn't really gossip. It was just something you needed to know. It felt more so like, what is this? The Ten of Pentacles try to fly out. All right. All right, Miss Anonymous S. And then after this, I'm getting off. I promise. I'm getting off. Anybody else have a question you would like to submit? If so, let me know. Otherwise, I'm done. Let's pop out of here because I didn't know I was gonna be on here. As long as we have, but it's been fun. I like doing the little raffle. All right, Miss Anonymous S. Your question is, why did this person reach out to you? What the hell do they want? No, I'm just saying. Let's see what they want. Before I do, please don't let me forget that I still have to do the raffle for the rest. For you. You're very welcome, Dina. Thank you, sis, for joining. I appreciate it. Thank you to all the ladies that sewed into the reading tonight. Anyone that joined in to kick it, I appreciate it. Nina, I don't know if she's still on here. She was wilding, really wilding. Why did this person reach out to Miss Anonymous S? Why did this person K reach out to her? What does this person want? Why did they reach out to her? What was this person's intention? Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands. Six of Wands. Ooh, shit. Fool. Okay, the Tower card. So, okay, so the Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, and Nine of Wands feels like this person was testing you to see if you're still open to them. So the Six of Cups is all about the past or reconciling. Ace of Wands, I feel like that was them kind of like shooting their shot, putting their energy out there. Nine of Wands, not really sure if you're, it could be something that this person, you and this person could have maybe left things off on not so good terms, or this person may have put you through a lot of not disruption, but that came out of my mouth. I was about to say confusion, but I don't know why disruption came out. But cause some type of disturbance or like a lack of peace through this connection in some type of way, and it's like this is their way of mending it. I'm paying attention to the fact there's an ace of like that one rose here, and the girl is in a field of roses, but she's holding one of the roses, so it's almost like a way to kind of kiss up in a sense. The Six of Wands, hoping that maybe would make you feel better or bring some life back into the situation. With the Fool card, like, yeah, it took some type of leap of faith. I don't know if you post one of them selfies, you know what kind of selfies I'm talking about, them thirst trap selfies, or don't you forget type of stuff. I don't know what it was. What is that girl's name that she did? She did this spoken word. It was like a part of Savage Fenty's uh show or something. I can't think of her name. She's an actress. What is her name? It's gonna bother me. It's really gonna bother me. But anyway, I don't know. But it kind of feels like this. Like the intentions of this person was really just to kind of check things and feel things out to see if you're open to them, and if there's any way that they could smooth things over with you, make things right, or not really, I wouldn't even say make things right, just kind of, I'm gonna just put my energy out there. So I do feel like it's not really the best attempt because I don't feel like it's the most mature move. Like, especially, let's say, for instance, if this person owes you an apology or they owe you some type of clarity about something, maybe they left things confusing or whatever, instead of, I don't know, instead of being direct about something and addressing the issues, kind of like glossed over it in a sense, or I don't know. This is the intention that I'm getting from this person. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and see what is your free. And then if I pull some 15% off and stuff, I'm putting them back. No promo codes. No, never codes. Yeah, see, I don't know why I keep pulling them. I'm supposed to take them out. Okay. One free question. Okay, so if you're still on here, if you're watching Miss Anonymous S, you have a free question, and after that, y'all, we off. We ducking and dodging. We off the live. Okay, we're off the live. Oh, Novi, I didn't know you were still in here, Mama. You were asleep. A little bad, but you were asleep. Hmm? Yeah, you were asleep. Okay, so let me update the list. Update the live. And let YouTube land know that we shut down. Ugh, sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All the minivans. What minivans? Like mom vans? Like Anonymous S, are you on good? Are you on? Do 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 do. What the heck? Okay. Oh, there you are. There you are. Nah, yeah, you posted the thirst trap. That's how it happened. Oh my god. And Nina, not the minivan. Guess. What is it? The minivan cold girl. Okay, I see your question. I see. Oh my god. I'm done with y'all. Okay. Let me put the timestamp for your second question. List is completely updated, y'all. Everything's updated. Timestamps is available. In case you missed it, probably didn't. Alright. How does this person currently feel? Ooh. Knight of Swords try to fly out. How does this person currently feel about how does this person currently feel? Is my picture blurry? It looks blurry on my end. This person currently feels. Queen of Wands try to fly out. Seven of Cups. You might feel like you're hiding how you feel about the situation. How do they feel? Holy Spirit, that you want her to know. Queen of Cups, the Devil, the Seven of Swords. Like, yeah, like you're hiding something. This baby's poor face. She looks so sad. So, why does she look like that? So, the Queen of Wands, the Devil, the Queen of Cups, it's kind of like they might feel like you still have feelings that you're not admitting to, and maybe even being a bit like bitchy, like flexing on them, like I ain't checking for you. But they don't believe it. So yeah, the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords, illusions could be deception. The Devil, same thing. Like yeah, um, because this person perceives that they did hurt you, or that you're hurt by the situation with them, and this energy is like kind of, I don't care, I don't give a damn, flexing, like fuck you. But that's not really how you feel, and at least that's what they feel. Like that's not how she really feels. Like the Queen of Cups is supposed to be like the sweetheart. She's vulnerable, she's open, you know, as a girlfriend she's real attentive, real sweet, and all of that. And the Queen of Wands, the Devil to me, and the Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups is kind of like the opposite of that. Kind of like I eat ninjas for breakfast and I ain't checking for you, but they don't believe that. If that's the energy that's it's coming off, or you're coming off as like you don't care, they don't believe it. They're not buying it. So that's how they're currently feeling about you right now. Is like that there's a reason to be hurt, and that you still care, but at the same time, like you're maybe, I don't know, they not necessarily that you're out to hurt them, because I don't feel like you're doing anything to hurt them, but it's kind of like they could see why maybe you're maybe cold, or maybe even a little bit harsh in a sense, or you have some type of tough exterior on, because the first card that flew out was the Knight of Swords, and on the back of her jacket says fight like a girl. But I don't take fighting like a girl in this instance as like how they like to say that we're weak and all of that. I don't get that from that. So kind of like a fighter energy, kind of your guard is up. The Devil, like I said, like kind of cold. I ain't thinking about you, like this hottie. I got options. I ain't thinking about you. But at the same time, they're like, no, I ain't buying it. I feel like they still care. I feel like they're hurt by the situation. The Five of Cups, or Five of Pentacles, my bad. But yeah, that's what I'm saying as far as how this person is currently perceiving or feeling. But yeah. Excuse me. I gotta get off and give you some space. Not this girl's doing the TikTok. Girl. Alright, y'all. I appreciate it. I hope that was helpful. Y'all, be blessed. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening, your day, wherever you guys are in the world. Catch you guys back next week for happy hour. Any other readings, lives, what have you, whatever. See you guys soon. Feel free to like this video. Share it. I appreciate it. I appreciate y'all. I gotta get off. Yes, we had a good time. I hope y'all enjoyed it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the live down. Names are in the description. Timestamps are next to the names. All you guys gotta do is click on it. Much love as always, y'all. Peace.